Hello, beautiful people, lovers of good things, lovers of goodwill all over the globe. I bring greetings from a grateful heart. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Thank you so dearly for always supporting this platform. I really do appreciate. In case you are hearing our voice for the first time, or you are coming across us for the first time, we still remain your one and only Progress News, giving it to you back to back. Remember, in this platform, we react to all videos, and your opinion is highly needed. So sit back, watch this video, and
so why must them came up now to defend Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor? When Ejiofor was attacked, none of them. When even a member of DOS was attacked, none of them. When even your own leader, their family was attacked, up and down, none of them came out to defend. That is cabal. They came out to defend their cabal. Mazi, as I said, we don't have much time. Let me allow you to digest in this issue, please.
Let me just, we're not gonna dwell too much on Ifeanyi Ejiofor innuendo. I'll use the word innuendo because the day I knew that Ifeanyi Ejiofor is compromised was when there was a disclaimer. There's a disclaimer he wrote. If you watch that pattern, listen, in every sector in the world, regardless your position or where you work, there's a coordination. You don't speak outside your organization. You don't do things outside the organization. There is no boss will come out and make a press release without having a conversation with their team. I'll give you an example. Today, company I work is a very big, massive company in the whole Europe. I mean massive across the world, not just Europe. I don't want to talk about it here, but I'm just giving you an instances about how things work in the real world. Coordination is very important. Everything goes via email. People communicate. You have evidence of what has transpired. I remember in London family, there was an issue. One of our brother was requesting an email from a coordinator. Back in then, the guy don't understand what email stand for. I was one that settled the issue. I said to my brother, I said, don't argue with him. They're still living in a cake manner, but I said, what you do, anytime you send you WhatsApp message, but the person forgotten that he's got email in his phone. The same time he takes you to type in the WhatsApp, the same time he takes you to type in email. But email doesn't go away. That's the main point. You won't be deleted. It remains there. Unless if you're working for a company. The day you stop working for a company, they shut your IT, you have got no access because they control your IT. They see what you do. But your personal one does not go away. But company will hold that, just a data protection. They protect their data. IPOB doesn't have data yet. We, like me, in my zone, I built everything. Laptop, I bought it first with my money. Excel, Microsoft Word, I paid with my money. I set it up myself electronically. So why I'm making this emphasis here is that the very first day Ejiofor, this Ifeanyi Ejiofor write disclaimer against Ejiofor about one of the Sam want to join them, I knew that something is not right. Even if Ejiofor has made mistake, as a team, you will allow him to rectify that issue, not you coming out promptly to issue a press release, which is a disclaimer. This is exactly what Clifford was doing in 2015-16. Disclaimer. Every time he's writing disclaimer. Every time he's writing disclaimer. In my powerful them will write press release, you write disclaimer. So the same pattern, just like the zoo, they never change anything. So I wasn't surprised. What the guy in Finland is talking about, I'm not his fan. Like I said, his life wire was Chike Doziem and Austin Abani because they know what to do to him. But they could not do anything to him because that guy was the person holding meeting between Chike Doziem, the DOS you're seeing today, with all this woman in America. That they won't tell you that. That was the reason why when they asked him to coach, the guy refused. If you wanted to coach, why do you allow him in the meeting in the first place? That's the fact of life. In United Kingdom here, many people have come to meeting. Even in online, there's one particular lady. I injected her, and that woman gets angry. She wrote me, said all kind manner of things. I never responded to her. I pleaded. My fault because somebody lied. I rectified it. But what I'm saying to you is that you must be professional in any, you must not be provoked. But you allow somebody that is not under oath to be held in IPOB meeting between you, sensitive issues. And what are you asking to broadcast on the Biafra? You're asking him now to take an oath. Just like me and Mazi said, you know, we have reference. That was the day we are doing broadcast. One guy called from China, from Germany, said they normally come to meeting with that. They are not under oath, they pay their dues. I said it's not allowed in IPOB because our code of conduct came out in 2019. And a national coordinator from Switzerland called on our program, said they are doing the same thing, defending it that is in the code of conduct. But the idiot forgotten that code of conduct was unveiled on 2019. So he's telling me since 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, you people have been held in meeting with people that are not IPOB member under oath. Mazi will not speak to you if you're not under oath. SAG told me then, no, maybe they want to blackmail Chikedozie. At that time, we were being careful about leadership. But everything is on open now. Simon Ekpa was the one held in meeting between Chikedozie as head of Directorate of State and all other America. After those women recorded him, recorded his voice and put it out, he called them leadership. Which leadership? Who are they leading? This is the fact of life. And that was the reason why they cannot raise a finger on the guy. All of them sat down and they embezzled 747,000 IPOB fund. Open Umeh account, which all of them ate the same money. How do you think they're going to go after him? They are just to distract the real IPOB members. He's making money, he's comfortable in Finland. He doesn't work anymore. He take off his top to gullible African women that don't have designing mind. In this modern era we are living, they made him what he is. What do you think gave him impetus to talk the way he talks? Because you know that these are clowns. That's the fact of life. Chikedozie, Austin Aban, all these idiots, they know that the guy have their secret. Just like as Ejiofor cannot say anything. Because all of them were in together. And all we are saying here, cabal is not allowed in IPOB. They have, like I said, they have attacked. Listen, we are going to play Chinasa Nworu's voice and play his voice before. And he found out that Chinasa Nworu has been he is now, because probably one or two people know his face, and because he's nobody, the guy is vindictive, because Onyendu never mentioned his name. The hatred that guy have for Onyendu, he can't quantify it. Chinasa Nworu hates our leader with passion. I want to tell you tonight, Chinasa Nworu, the guy, that idiot, and I don't want to know. If he's man enough, let him unveil his stupid, dumb self. But when you say don't unveil yourself, then keep quiet, you're nobody. So far, someone like Moabu George, you know, Chinasa Nworu, you are nobody. Because if you are somebody, only you could have mentioned your name. But he didn't mention your name. Where did you come from? From the back doors? And I think people like us, we accept it. We watch you guys play yourselves. But the game is up. But let me say this to you. We're going to play your voice. You sound like Clifford Ifeanyi and cronies on 2015, 16, 17 because they told them Onyendu was going to die. The riffraff we have, the guy on transit in South Africa said that he speak to DSS. It's not Ejiofor giving all the information. There's no DSS he's talking to. Ejiofor is the one giving him information. That is why they try to boost them with their monetized platform. That's not IPOB. Ejiofor is the one feeding that idiot. with false information. Because Onyendu, if Onyendu come out from DSS dungeon tomorrow, Ejiofor will remain irrelevant on the rest of his life. That's the fact of life. No one knows him and no one is going to know him. He's receiving all this local award for what? What has he done to receive an award? Onyendu is in prison, he's receiving an award. He have not won any case before. Onyendu house was onslaught on 2017. 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. Ejiofor could not find a physical, document to Bintayaku court to say that Onyendu house was invaded by Nigerian terrorists. Ejimako established the fact that his inalienable right was from Umeh, and that's where the crime committed. He went back and filed and won in Umeh. But you could see in Bintayaku's court, the reason why they could not allow them, because that it was not filed. Ejiofor was rumbling. Can you see a responsible man robbing breaching clean? He asked me, why is he robbing breaching clean? What for? What is it for? I don't want to go into people's personal life, but as a lawyer, as somebody that's you become a public figure, you are now representing a body of IPOB. Your attitude must be monitored. Suddenly, your face has been like, I don't know. So, Mazi, the fact remains that the issue of all of them coming out to defend Ejiofor has been the problem IPOB has, because he's the one who has given contradicting message to IPOB. If you remember, the issue of Simon Ekpa broadcasting on Radio Biafra is the same Ejiofor. If you respect Chike Doziem, why did he went to tell Simon Ekpa that Onyendu say they will give him a slot in Radio Biafra? They should have passed that message to Chike Doziem. Chike Doziem now, as the DOS leader, now will decide when to make him aware of. Because if that message was gone to Chike Doziem, Simon will not have that right to talk about it. But Ejiofor was playing double standard. Because as long as Onyendu is in DSS dungeon, Ejiofor and his cronies there are okay. The fact remains that these people, all of them from A to Z, I said one of them contacted me. These are the people that were contacting Zeji, telling Zeji to turn his blind eye from what happened in company's house. One of them have contacted me. I'm not relevant. And they have suspended me from IPOB. And the person who contacted me, this is one of them. Because I made him put his name. So we cannot deny it. I asked him, do you know who you're talking to? He mentioned my name and with his own name. I screenshot it because I didn't say his number. His number is, as is in WhatsApp, I kept it. They are dealing with the people that I don't want to know who you are. So far as I'm concerned, all of you if 1,000,001 all of you stand in one corner shouting Biafra, if I budge, if I look at you, I'm not again.
So
Mazi, yeah.
So Mazi, you have said it all, because all of them, they are all working together. It's just that things are falling apart. I know they are all be working together. We don't want to dwell in so much in that.
No. We're not giving credit to none of them. Both sides. There's no credit in both sides.
At all. They are be working together. No, at all.
They are the same rank. Like I said, they are the same rank. Let them deal with the situation, but we want to make Biafra understand our stand.
Yeah.
Biafra Alpha Power Media International has come to rescue Biafra because Radio Biafra has been hijacked by the moles. We are going to play their voices here for you to listen. It is not something like Umuchukwu Writers. The person that started that Umuchukwu Writers is Ezekwesili. He lives in New York. I know the guy. He have his foot soldiers. Just like when we have so many of them in 2017, even 15, 16, 17, we have so. Waka Waka was the same. Chijoke. Why? And the this guy that what does he call him? What is this guy? Ofebu. That's one guy they call. I will remember his name. All of them were on spot account in Biafra land. But you know what? Only you say richer people does not do freedom fighting. It is not about how much is in your pocket. It's how content you are within yourself and knowing what you want in life. People like, of course, if I, George, you may stand here, I told you that I was never approached before by people I know. Issue of IPOB. What can I do? You know, I'm lying. But we stand on one thing. Only Mazi Nnamdi can remain our leader. Nothing changed. And there anybody that question Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that person is a dead rat. So first I leave. Because anybody telling you that, oh, IPOB made Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ask me a question. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was like you, how would IPOB be made? Ejiofor was one of the first guy that was doing on-spot account in motherland. Ikechukwu Onora, when it comes to Radio Biafra. These are veterans in Radio Biafra. But where is he today? That guy later went to say Okubo. These are people that we are humble. But when they start seeing pain, like I don't know all these boys now behind doing all this errand. Because I remember like Waka Waka was flying. Waka Waka was going with flight. I know who was responsible. Because I was involved. All the trip to Abuja was flight. Not even bus. Not even bus. She wasn't taking bus. Every movement that lady have made, she has everything, apples, everything. For some of them don't understand what has happened in IPOB. People like us, we were there. I'm telling some of you that claiming media warrior. Most of you, some of you are want to remember. Some of you are looking for documents that live in all these people that are traveling from Mediterranean Sea to Europe. That's not what IPOB is all about. I don't have issues on people. It's your inalienable right to seek an asylum. But somebody will not hold you stage. Even in my zone, I've told people that in my zone, don't thank me about your paper. I have one guy, I know how a guy called me and said, don't call me. You on that blood of our people. Blood of our people. You don't need to thank me. I've done my job. I'm a coordinator. I don't have to have a personal relationship with you to use this as a weapon against you. That is why these men now have conditioned a lot of people that they know. So there's some people that in UK here thought they never had documents. That's the fact of life. All of them now have become into, they induce them. Not like now, the IPOB ever share card? Have you had IPOB sharing cards online to people in Biafra land? That's inducement. Our people were contributing their own quota, even if it's 20 naira. But now, people now are want to share 50,000 naira today. What does that mean? That's inducement. That's bribery. You're bribing people. What are they going to do with it? Why? Is this not IPOB that only do form? So what we are saying tonight is that, like I said before, we were going to play your voices. We borrow your words. But let me tell you one thing. This is just a warm-up for you guys. What damage you guys have done in IPOB. The criminality you guys have brought within IPOB. The insubordination of the gross insubordination you guys have invented in IPOB. The autopilot you guys have brought into IPOB. Because autopilot. And infiltrator in the highest order. We listen to China's own voice. Where is it addressing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Imagine. Who is this guy? My brother, if you're man enough, put on Facebook Live and show your ugly face, you idiot. You're the first person that Malai that Walida's family to come and talk about Kanu Takano. You moron, you imposture. And he got the nerve to talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu exchange advice. You advise each other. Cut riffraff. One Ejiofor for Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That's all you need to know.
No, Mazi, no. I think we are coming to that point. But first of all, I always tell Biafrans, those that are watching us, this program is not for you guys. We don't care how many people are watching this program. This program is not for you guys. This program is for these cabals, and they are getting our message. Mazi, do you know the last time we talked about they should stop putting ESN activities on Facebook? The last time China Sanwo-Olu was on Radio Biafra, they talk about it. So we are going to play the voice, and we are still going to tell him he should stop. No matter any point you want to prove, he should stop. No, you don't have to reveal your secret to your enemy. So I think we are going to play that voice. Then we are going to play China Sanwo-Olu. I think I have some little word to tell China Sanwo-Olu this evening. You know, China Sanwo-Olu, I believe I don't know you and you don't know me. And if not for this struggle, I wouldn't know who is China Sanwo-Olu, or you will not know who is Mazi Umeh. But one thing I will tell you, you know, I don't hear your voice to come to be in this struggle. No. The only voice I had is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I maintain it. So, Mazi, before we go to that, I think let's play that voice, that video clip where they're talking about people are saying that they should not post ESN activities. I think we have it.
Let's just play all the voices and I'll walk
Okay. Okay.
A match. You say you won't respect that place, then you go home and you sleep and close your mouth shut. It is stupidity and the ignorance. Anybody opening his mouth anywhere and say, I don't listen to anybody, only Mazi Nnamdi. You are stupid. When you are making such comment, it doesn't show that you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That does not what it means. It shows how stupid and selfish and ignorant you are. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not only him, it's IPOB. It's not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that it is the IPOB made Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lead IPOB to the glory also. Trying to say only when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out, you come back to the struggle, that is for you. Remember, most of you, we have marked many of you. There are some of you who have, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had problem. I'm not asking you to respect me. I don't need respect from you. Respect the institution. Respect the structure of IPOB. Some of you who come and talk rubbish on social media talk, you are not giving up to my younger sisters. You are not giving up to my younger sisters. Some of you not holding up to my younger brothers. You are not giving up to my cousins. People who respect us. We have a lot of people who respect us. You are nobody. But you come, you put your mouth, because talk is free. You come, you demonize the leadership. You think tomorrow, if when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, you come, you say, because that time Mazi Nnamdi, that time you go and walk in the office of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If he takes you, you walk there. If he don't take you, you take your bag and go home and sit. Dear friends and all the lovers of freedom, we have stayed very long on this program. I didn't.
Biafra Alpha Power Media International.
Mazi, you know, some people might easily forget words, but as we stay along this particular audios we are playing, I'll be pinpointing point to Biafrans to remember what this guy is saying. He wants respect. Number one is that you are invisible, you're an imposture. Nobody will respect you. Second of all, the word that come out of your mouth and your disrespect to our leader, I don't know where the respect is going to come from. Respect is reciprocated. You have not shown any respect to who is the spirit of. None of them address Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you see how vindictive this idiot is? That is why I always said, no matter what Ejiofor have done, I will always respect Ejiofor for one thing. Ejiofor hold Onyendu. You see that guy? Whatever that happened to Ejiofor fell. All these clowns, I won't regard them. None of them will ever address Onyendu. Even as a leader, he's calling him Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. China Sanwo-Olu is calling Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi. Not even Onyendu. Just to show you how vindictive this animal. Like I said, I don't want to say anything until the day you show your ugly face. You talk about your siblings and your uncles and your niece. Where are they living? They live in Aba, or where do they live? Or they live in Kafanchan, or they live in America. Where? You live in Kuwait. Top of the world, any place you want to live, in a place you want to live in hellfire. In your life, you choose to live in Kuwait, and you make him mouth. My brother, the word that come out of your mouth, and he mentioned respect. He called Mazi Nnamdi by his name.
My word, that brings us to the end of this beautiful update. Do well to like this video, share and subscribe. The best thing for you to do is to join this family by smashing on that red subscribe button that says subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more latest updates. See you when I see you. From me to you, I say bye.